Hello! So I just need to start this video kind of giving some information about myself because I feel like nobody knows who I am really. Like I just kind of messaged up Karina being like, hey, I want to do this video with you guys. I'm like such a weirdo sometimes. So probably should give some background other than just my name. So yeah. So yes, my name is Zarah with a Z. Weird, I know. I'm 22 years old. I live in Arizona, and I'm assistant manager at a Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys even know what Dollar Tree is. It's pretty much just a dollar store. It's just with the tree at the end, and everything is $1 and not more than $1. So fascinating, I know. I am not at school right now, but when I was at school in college, I was a theater major. I don't know, I was kind of like the multi-fandom of majors. I had like, I was at education and then like writing and then like fine theater. I just wanted to do art and theater the entire time, and then I'm like, I'm just wasting money right now. Let's just like work full time and not go to school. So that's worked out so far. Kinda. So we're gonna start into the first question, which is my favorite fandoms. And oh my god, that could go on forever really. But I will say my top 2 fandoms, and then I'll say a few more of my other favorite fandoms, but I won't go into much detail with them as I'm going to go with my first 2. So obviously you can tell if you can even see it from here, it's my tattoo. I think if you know what this fandom is, you know what this tattoo is. Harry Potter fandom. Huge fan of them. Love the movies, I love the books. Obviously I love the books more than I love the movies. I mean, that's kind of like obvious. And next is, I usually always wear my Doctor Who necklace, but Doctor Who is my other fandom. I love last year at Phoenix Comic Con, I dressed up as a weeping angel and scared the bejesus out of everyone there. It's pretty awesome. And when I was there, I got the necklace that I was talking about earlier. So yeah. Other fandoms I really love is I like Sherlock a lot. And Once Upon a Time. It's such a baby fandom right now. Once Upon a Time. It's like so tiny. But I think it's getting bigger, and it's written by the same people who wrote Lost, so people have like all these theories about what's going on. So it's like, what's gonna happen to, you know, Storybook? Woo! I feel like there's more Misfits and Skins. Like, I love British television, if you can't tell, but I like the raunchy British television, I guess. Because Skins and Misfits are kind of a bit raunchy, if you ask me. But I love those. Yeah. And I love a lot of TV shows, but if I get into the TV shows I watch, my god. Take me forever. So, next is going to be favorite actors. And favorite actors is going to kind of go into my favorite movies. And my favorite movies is kind of take the place of my favorite books. So I know you guys love books, and I didn't grow up really reading that many books. I kind of had, not really a learning disability. I had ADD, but I mean, everyone has ADD. They diagnose, you know, a rock with ADD, really. But I just didn't read that much, and I get really bad headaches from reading sometimes, so I just don't. And they say, oh, you're on the computer all day, you probably get headaches from that. You don't know me. You don't know my life. But anyways, I didn't read that much. I mean, I've read like the staples of books that you should read to go on Tumblr. I mean, I've read the Harry Potter series, and I've read the Hunger Games series, and I've read the Twilight series, but we won't talk about that now, will we? Yeah, so then, back to favorite actors. Favorite actor is, oddly enough, Tim Curry or Susan Sarandon. Toss up, because my favorite movie, would you guess it, is Rocky Horror. And reason why I'm so weird, watched the movie when I was 5 years old. Who watches Rocky Horror when they're 5? Person who has a sister who works at Rocky, that's why. Yeah. My sister's 10 years older than me, and she worked at Rocky, so I was like, I don't want to watch the movie. Wasn't scarred then, really. Didn't really notice anything strange about it. And that's why I think I'm so accepting now of, you know, people. Is that I watched Rocky Horror when I was 5. I thought that was normal, really. So, But those are my favorite actors. Growing up, when I was about 13, the movie Peter Pan came out, and I completely fell in love with Jeremy Sumter. I'm not saying he's my favorite actor. I don't think he can act very well, but I do love him so much. Like, I still do, like 9 years later. Yeah. And I love, obviously, like the actors of my favorite shows. I mean, I love Matt Smith and David Tennant and Billy Piper and everybody. Danny Radcliffe and Rupert Grint and Emma Watson, and I just go on forever. Alan Rickman. That was a horrible Alan Rickman impression. Why did I even try to do that? Oh my god. Never let me do that again. Next one. So since I kind of said favorite books in there, favorite musicians. I love the band MGMT. Really awesome stuff. And I grew up also listening to classic rock. It seems to be a theme going on. I didn't get to listen to my own music when I was a kid. I didn't really have like a CD player or tape player, which is probably what I had back then. So I listened to whatever my parents listened to in the car, and that was, you know, classic rock. So, and my mother is like, that's why I think my mother needs to be on Tumblr sometimes, because she's like a fangirl of the Beatles. She has them tattooed on them, just like I have this tattooed on me. The entire Beatles on her leg. And she's like serious fangirl. And I think she would fit in perfectly with the Beatles fandom on Tumblr. But no, she doesn't even know how to type up a resume. So, c'est la vie. My dream job. I think she kind of went over that, saying she wanted to teach English. Yes. My dream job would be a film editor. And I was going to show this from my favorite book, but I haven't actually started reading it yet. It's huge. This is my mom got me for my birthday a few weeks ago. And it's Harry Potter from page to screen. And it's pretty much like the entire like process that they went into I think this is Diagon Alley. Look at that. But it's pretty much like everything went into it, the props, the costumes, the everything, and I got it my compendium of Harry Potter knowledge. So every time I say that, people give me a weird look, and you guys probably would too. But I'm using this kind of as a helping stone, building block, yeah, to learning about the movie industry. And I'm also in like a year or two, I'm going to apply to the Art Institute to do film editing, because right now I don't have any money to really go there because it's really expensive. So that's what I have to say for right now. Hopefully you guys know me a bit better. I think I know myself a bit better, and hope to do another video soon. Bye guys.